have to
Excellent,
give the
excellent,
Gensec credit
excellent.
for
Yes, they have
that.
mobilized very
I
well.
would even mention that because we know that apartheid
Boots,
too.
boots on the
Yeah,
ground.
man.
You know, a lot of
So
Boots
boots
on
on
the
the
Jambuse
ground.
ground,
now, but
all the way I do
Jambuse.
on social media, you don't know that. But
Jambuse
the
is
whole
present.
thing what plays successive government is trust and
Yeah,
able
man.
to deliver corruption. You understand me? So we, the People's National Party, out there in our public, the public would have more trust in our People's National Party led administration because they
Uh,
think they will get a better integrity leader like Mark Golding and a less corrupt People's National Party government compared to the
you know what is funny too is that the labor rights used social media back in 2016 to kind of dominate that election. And
Yeah.
and and the script is now flipped on them because social media is now being used
Exactly. And
by
they
the
still think
PMP.
that they're dominating it, you know.
Yeah. Social media is now being used by comrades to actually dominate this election and to send that message
Sir,
out.
sir, you can't forget the political stunts at the end in this year. This year, political stunts really made people feel like Mr. Holness think everybody's stupid. When he came
That's
up with the
right.
ribbon cutting, it
Yeah.
turned
All
off
of the
me.
ribbon cutting
It
them.
turned off me who supported all his efforts. It turned me off because it showed me that there's things he could have done and didn't do, and he just was start doing it to try to say here, seat here, seat here, seat here, vote for me, vote for me. Like I'm foolish.
And
So
the-
you have to realize that his actions did a lot to turn off these people. His
And the-
actions did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
Comrades,
can't stop doing it.
I want you to look at the paragraph above me. This is the favorability versus the unfavorability versus the net favorability. So the first one is of Andrew Holness, which is 41.3%. This is his favorability. His unfavorability, which is in purple, is 36.9%. So call it 37%, right? So it comes down to 4.4% net favorability, because when you minus the 37 from the 41, you get 4.4,
Okay.
right? Now for Mark Golding, you have the orange is favorability is 38.5, which is basically 39, all right? And then his unfavorability is 27.4. So you see that Andrew Holness is far more unfavorable than Mark Golding. So Mark
That is
Golding's net
obvious.
favorability
Yes.
is 11.1%, right? So he is way ahead of Andrew Holness overall. So more people like Mark Golding than Andrew Holness. That is what it boiled down to.
So we need to get them to the polling station.
And you know what
That is
happened,
the end
Kamala?
game. We have to get them to the polling station.
That's right. We have to translate this into votes.
Yes, it has to into votes. It
One of
has
the
to.
big thing about this Kamala is, right, when I look at it, and you might ask, why is it that this has happened with Mark? This burst, this surge. You see, when I was at UE, there's one thing I learned, that there's no publicity, there's no bad publicity unless it is no publicity.
Exactly.
Mark
Yes.
is going around, Mark is meeting people are understand, because remember, no, Kamala, Mark is a political novice when compared to Andrew Holness. You know.
That's right.
Andrew Holness,
And people need to understand this.
Andrew Holness became a member of parliament in 1997. That is almost 28 years ago.
Yeah,
Mark
but
became
but
a
he's
member
been
of
involved in
parliament.
politics since 1992.
Right?
That's right.
Mark became a parliament.
Asiagas, lucky.
Yeah. Mark became a parliamentarian for the first time in 2017. It was
2016.
No, it was 2017 because Omar had run. He
Yes,
replaced Omar.
2017. Thereabout,
Yes,
2017.
2017,
Right, so
2018.
20 years after Andrew Holness.
So
Thank
Mark,
you, Mr.
Mark was
Scott.
basically learning the ropes throughout the last couple of years in representational politics. Mark
Right.
is not this thing. I tell people all the while, this thing of leader of the PMP for Mark is like what happened to David, right? Jesse had his children, and when the prophet came and said, "Send me," God says a king must come from among you. And
Right.
Jesse said, "Sit down there, man. Look on the one that they said, no. Send for the next one. There's the next one." Mark is that David, right? It was bestowed upon Mark, and Mark has learned the role well. Mark has learned the role of being leader of the
Believe me.
opposition.
Yeah, in a short time.
And he
In a
has
short time.
learned the role and he's maturing each and every day in
Mm-hmm.
this role. And Mark has cut out himself to be the perfect statesman for
Tap
the
up the live, comrades. Tap up the live. Tap up the live.
and each and every day the Jamaican people are seeing it
To
more
know
and
Mark
more.
Golding is to love him, you know. I say it all the time. Thank you, Kurt.
The
To
Jamaican
know Mark Golding is to love him. So the more Mark Golding, and this is what laborites don't understand,
Good
that
night,
trying
comrades.
to malign and smear the character of Mark Golding is a waste of time. Because
They
Mark
fail.
Golding has such an appeal when you meet him in person. His spirit is pure, and you feel the pureness in his character. If you have interacted with Mark Golding physically, you realize how pure his character and his spirit is. So the longer you Andrew Holness draw out this election to his own peril, because the more people interact with Mark Golding, hear from Mark Golding themselves, have a conversation directly with Mark Golding, you realize that this man has the best interest of Jamaicans in his heart.
In
You
simple.
see the pureness in him shining right through. Mark Golding is not a politician. We need to put that out there.
Yeah.
Mark Golding is not a politician.
In simple words, Mark Golding is the reincarnation of Michael Manley.
Listen,
There you
Tom,
go.
In
And he
simple
will be
words.
just as
In
revolutionary.
simple words.
as,
That's it.
as,
So,
as you talk about that, yesterday after nomination day, the starting point was down at Spanish Town Road and Rima there. So.
Me back, on the back, me love some know Spanish Town Road.
The
Yes.
starting point was there, and you know, you have labor right in the constituency to do.
Yes.
A handful of them down a Rima and thing.
yes.
Now, after we do that and thing, we come back down there, labor rights clad in them color, I clad in my color, come I buy Ital's shoe right beside Bob Marley.
Don't talk
place
away,
there.
Gambies. Don't talk away.
And you know, so me see them down there and me did a reason with some of them. Both Labour Right and PMP did in them colours sit down as one. I'm look on one of them and I say, all you really put on the green colour there. What can you benefit from voting for the green people? Our friend jump up and say, listen me have to wear my orange card. The first time me call for Mark Golden for a school fee for my daughter, him personally come give me that and me
That's right.
never see that from no other politician yet. All if me a go down
God
in the
Almighty.
grave. She said she a vote for Mark Golden.
That's right.
You understand me? Mark is a man who will call you off. You ask him for your assistant. He will call you. Then him arrange with you for you to come at the constituency office or if it's urgent.
right.
You meet at your gate.
Thank you so
And
much.
Joel is to come meet nobody at them gate and assist them. And Joel is to come with camera at your gate. 3/4 of the people that Mark Golden assist. Not even taking a picture.
Good night,
No, they
comrades.
don't.
Good
That
night.
is it.
I want to bring
In the PR
some to attention.
Tap
know-
Sammy.
You know, recently a young
Good
man,
night. Good night,
recently a
rap,
young
man.
man
Good night,
posted.
good night,
All
comrades.
right, I want to hear from Sammy. Sammy is new to the box. Let me
Okay.
just get him to make a point quickly.
Yes, good night to each and everyone.
Good night, Sammy.
I can let you guys know that Andrew Holness is gone.
Hi.
Why?
Dangerous man that animal running up. Dangerous
I
man
told
that
you it was 1% lead he had the other day. 1% lead. When I called Waterhouse and Tower Hill and I spoke to my friends, that Waterhouse said them a vote him out. Tower Hill is his spot. The people in Tower Hill said some of them not voting because them afraid for go vote PMP and lose them get unalive. So them not voting for him.
You were telling
And
us,
that's his
Rose.
constituency. I told people it was only 1% lead he had when it looked like it dwindled to 0. Praise God. Praise God.
Well,
I hope
I
it's true, Sam. Sam, I hope it's true.
well, I don't know if this is a rumor, but I hear that you wanted to swap seat with Desmond.
Yes,
I heard he
heard
wanted,
that.
and I
We've been
heard too
hearing
many say
that.
them don't want
Yeah,
him.
me
Thank
hear
you,
that
Sonia.
too.
I heard
Yeah.
too many people say they don't want him. That's what I
I
heard.
hear
Yeah,
that
But I
auntie
don't know
over
if it's
there.
true.
My auntie live over there. She live on Bay Farm Road.
That's near me.
Wow.
I live on Hagley Park. Bay Farm Road is right behind me.
Yeah. And my
My
auntie,
God.
She call her name is Bridget, and she tell me say Andrew Holness is gone. Clear,
Don't
clear,
call
clear.
her name. Don't call her name.
0.9% him have buck by a couple weeks ago. Jesus, Bucka
But
go beat
but
Andrew.
I was talking
Pamela.
about
Listen to me, comrades.
But if you
Listen to
remember
me,
the
comrades.
history of that
If
seat,
Andrew
you know.
Holness, when Andrew Holness loses seat, he will not be given it. Right? I don't listen any all PNP ever talk about them giving
Yeah.
him seat to save face. We block the road.
You block the road.
no, that
We not
can't.
black
People
road,
need
sir.
representation and we put
I
him
agree with
That
you.
cannot
out
happen.
there
That
if
nah
he
happen on a
loses his
mark
seat.
That cannot happen.
That nah happen.
Paul Buck must be in parliament because Buck worked that seat.
Hey, Kamla.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, comrade. This is 2011. This is Paul Buck this Sunday. This is Paul Buck this Sunday.
Him lose the seat.
Him tell me
In
say yo,
2011, Andrew lost the seat.
No, it was 1997. He lost the
97.
seat.
No,
Dr.
he lost the
Warren
seat
Blake.
in 2011 too.
Yeah.
But I'm asking you, I'm telling you, Andrew lost the seat in 2011. And he was,
Patrick.
listen, shocking vibes beat him in
Patrick
2011. But I ask you, I was down there.
Patrick
And the
Roberts
whole
won
of the
it.
right them was balling.
But
And
he's never
Porsche gave him the seat.
won that seat by a lot of votes, you know. I looked at it and he's never
Porsche gave
won
him
that
the
seat by a
seat
lot of
because she
votes.
said even though he is JP is still one of her sons. I was in the seat when it happened because we had already won. I was working up in Eastern St. Andrew helping Andre Hilton. And we had already won. So we went down to help Patrick Roberts. And the Labour right them a ball at Tower Hill. And when we ask what one, them lose.
We don't have to know, sir. We don't leave nothing to chance.
We're
That's
not,
it,
listen,
Abba.
we're not doing it again, and we need to let the PNP
Jam
know.
rules,
We
jam
need to
rules,
talk to
one jam
Comrade
rules.
Leader Mark Gold and say, listen, if Buck work that seat so hard and win it, he deserves to be in Parliament. We're not making
yo,
it the
No,
big
but Pamela.
Tanja
You know,
Honey
sir.
is the
You know, sir.
biggest
Paul
mistake
Buck
she
Pamela,
ever
can I
made.
say
more
something, sir?
seasoned than Andrew.
Can I say
Paul
something?
Buck can know the
Yes.
politics more than Andrew, you know.
I'm going to say this to you. There is never, for that seat, there is not a better candidate
True.
for the PNP to run that seat,
Yeah.
Paul Buchanan.
I agree with you
Paul Buchanan.
Yeah,
100%.
Paul
The man
Buchanan.
build school there, no. He
Yeah,
build
I
school
feel
there.
if Andrew vulnerable, you know.
Me know article I heard, I spoke to him.
Andrew's other.
Jam rules. One question, jam rules.
Sam, one
Go
second.
ahead, Sammy.
I wanted to say something. Andrew's organization in that constituency have been severely damaged with the death of Christopher Townsend, and then that little one gone to Central Clarendon go run. And Andrew has to do a national effort because the governance have been so poor of the country. He has to be spending extensive time in different places
Yeah.
to secure votes. So his constituency is left unattended to.
That's right.
It is the right time for
And
Paul
Paul
Buck to be there.
working.
And
Very
Paul
true,
Buck is a
excellent.
strategist.
What?
Paul is working, you know.
Not,
Paul
listen
Buck,
up.
if Paul Buck can get 60% or 70% of the PMP votes in Mullines Garden Division,
Alliance.
it will be a tsunami.
Listen up. Paul Buchanan knows the politics. Paul
Exactly.
Buchanan 2011 come to me and say, you know, suppose you give me a seat up at West Rural. Eh? And believe me, me never got taught the strategy. But me I tell you, sir, it work. It work. Me tell Diego last time, I said, Diego, this is what I have to do. To secure that seat there because Joan Garden Webley sees him more than even Juliet Cuthbert.
That's right.
You understand me? She will just use
Keeping her
skill
down
pan her.
here.
Skill pan her and she work more than even Cuthbert.
Cuthbert
You
gone,
understand me?
man. Cuthbert gone.
She gone, man.
Jam
So
views.
we see an election day when more my final talk. In an election day, we bloggers, me, I leave from my constituency when me vote election day. Go help a marginal PMP seat.
That's right.
Me, I leave go mobilize over there.
Find
Yeah.
yourself in Western St. Thomas Jam views.
No, me know. Me have two somebody in a Kingston or
Alright,
three
cool.
where more
Thank you and
assisted.
friendly.
But
Thank
unless
you.
me a Dr. Daz, I might place
you.
lesser too. From me go over there on the ground, me will have people, whole time people when know me. And when me go
Yeah,
to
we
them
help
and
Paul
talk.
Buck. Because me
Very
will
good.
help Paul Buck because we have to get out
We have to
Andrew.
do
Yeah,
that.
we go help Paul
The
Buck.
Yeah,
influential black
I'm
and
going to
them
Very
help
good,
Paul
out,
Buck
Kamla.
and I'm
Very
going to
good.
out
help
there.
Patrick
Out there,
Peterkin.
comrade.
one question, the
Patrick
comrades. One
Peterkin
question.
and Paul Buck. Thank you, unfriendly. Because we're getting out the
Very
Holness
good,
out
Kamla.
of
Very
Parliament.
good.
I want
Because
to ask a
Very
one
good.
by
question.
one they'll be going to jail. One by one they'll be going to jail.
I want to ask a
Camilla, one
question.
question, Camilla. Jam views.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jam views.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yeah, man, me I live in the same area right now, so I'm not for calling you. My Byron family I talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hide them though. I want to can give Patricia strength. I really want to
I'm a
see that too, you know. Patricia
brother,
don't
Patricia,
care.
brother,
Yeah.
I
brother,
might see that, you know. I
brother,
might see
brother,
that.
brother. If you look for my page, you see me do clippings where Jamaica need to give Patricia Duncan Sutherland a chance, and people that
She's
have
gonna
the
get that
heart
seat.
to serve people. People that are
She
so
going get
passionate
it. She
about
going
them
win that is my
Jamaicans.
seat.
Not only orange people, but green people too. You want leaders like them when I watch the colors after election.
Yes. Yes.
Big man, this lady is a nice
Yeah.
dude. There are certain comrades when me are telling me that about
Yeah,
attack
go
if you
with me
know
know
win them
already. I might
seat.
see that. Patricia gonna
We
win that
have
seat.
to help
And,
them
Favor
people.
and
There.
joining
Jam
at the
views.
show. Thank you, Sherman.
I've been up there
Jam
and help
views.
her,
Thank
you
you,
know.
Matt D.
Cause
I
I
might
want
see
our
that.
Mister, if you
comrade
can
them
get that.
go on so. I want our comrade them go on
Yeah,
some
remember,
work with her, you know.
yeah, remember baby
So
mother
go out
live
there and
at
do
Hermitage. Jam
canvassing.
views. Remember baby mother live at Hermitage. Yeah, you hear me?
But
Yeah.
I hear Hermitage switch.
Yeah. Baby mother live there, but they want say Patricia. If you can get to her jam views, she need to go
Alright.
in a Hermitage.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a one
Alright.
thing, man.
Yes, I
That,
heard that. I have somebody who tell me that Hermitage want to see her.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Kamla, anyone a week can get it across faster. But after me
Yeah,
come off of
man,
the live,
definitely,
we're gonna try
definitely,
because I know them lady there is a consultative lady, you know, rather sit down and listen to you, you know. You
definitely.
get me? So we need
Who is
to
Tika?
step on
I
that.
don't say Tika.
Well, ask a
That is
question.
from
To
Paul
share the
Buck
life to
constituency.
her.
One of Paul
Well,
Buck's biggest
well,
fans.
ask a question.
Where is Tika? I don't see her. Tell her to send me a request. I'm not
But
seeing her.
I don't know if you guys are aware that
Thank you,
there's
unfriendly.
also a third party, right?
Thank you. Yes, we see
Kamla,
them. My 40
So
them.
excuse
so
me, darling.
so do
Excuse
do
me,
you
lovely folks. Kamla, I could step down and
Uh,
let somebody else come in
Tika.
my box.
Yes,
Guys,
Tika.
love
Our
you,
phone battery low.
appreciate you,
All
everybody.
right, Rose.
Stay
Thank you.
safe and stay blessed. And one thing I would want to say,
Wagwan
stop challenging JLP. Put out Mr. Golden message more.
Exactly.
Nobody
Which
pay
is
no
what we're
mind that the
doing.
debate done. But tired for telling you, if you did listen to me long time, Mr. Golden would have gone much further. It take too long. Want to spend too much time going in the rabbit hole with JLP.
And
When
you
you should
can't
be
do that.
telling
You're
the
so
people
right, Rose.
of the good ideas of Mr. I keep telling them, Kamla, I
Amen.
tell them every day. And they stood there and allowed JLP to carry them down to Siaga,
Carry them down to the
Mr.
gutter.
Manley, down to Finsack,
Yep.
all kind of
All
foolishness.
sorts of
That
foolishness
have
we
nothing to
don't
do
make
with
no
today.
sense.
We should
That
not
have
answer
nothing
to
to do
no
with today.
Finsack. Because that issue of Finsack was
The
the
first thing we
solution,
need
not
to
the
do when we
problem.
go in is to release the damn
PMP
report.
spend
And
too
them
much
benefit
time.
from Finsack.
PMP spend
JLP.
too much time debating with JLP on
Thank
rubbish
you.
when they should
Waste
be
of
spent
time.
spreading the word of Mr. Golding's good
That's
ideas
right.
and plans.
That's
So go
right.
forward, ignore them.
Wagwan
They're gonna
babies.
lose. Ignore them.
I want
I
to ask
don't
about
leave you now. I leave you in love, peace, and love.
Bless up yourself,
Hugs and
with Miss
kisses.
Rose. Bless up
want-
Bless the man
yourself.
to the finishing line.
I want to
Bye,
ask about
guys.
it. I want to ask about the third party. That issue I want to bring up because
All right.
I believe the third party is a strategic move to go into the marginal seats
Yeah, man. But them not get nowhere.
because
No waste your time
we've
worrying
seen it
about
before.
them. It's labor rights.
Yeah, that Al Miller party. I believe it's a strategic move to go into
I'll make
the
them
marginal
labor
seats.
rights. And everybody
Of
know
course.
that. Make we hear from Tika because our battery low. Tika, oi.
Yeah,
What's up,
good night,
Tika?
good night,
Good night.
comrades.
You know, say your battery low, so just talk fast. What is going on?
Yeah, man, West Central, St. Andrew for Paul Buchanan look pretty. We look nice, but as a jam view, so we need help.
May I come down
Election.
there?
Yes, man, I want you to come. We need the help. We look pretty. Because you see, him couldn't nominate nobody for civil rights division yesterday.
I know.
Couldn't nominate her, as I tell on a long time, say. The man where him want to nominate, where he wanted to nominate it yesterday, is the boss, the Green Emerald, run a 62.
Yes, I heard that. Heard that.
That man there, which is him right hand, where him see him, where him borrow $20 million from positive
Okay.
media. And when Corona time, him lock we down round here, so meanwhile Green
I
Emerald.
remember, I saw your video on that.
So I just tell all of the comrades in my West Central, St. Andrew, different breeze are blow now, and the breeze are blow, and Paul Buchanan gonna come out and vote. And anybody we can come help we. We need it. If it's even a one walk in our community, and
May I
help.
come?
Call me.
I'm coming down
Call
here
me,
to help
take
you.
her. Take
If it's even
her.
that.
Damn viewers, make we organize and see when we can start, because I think a
Take
group of
her.
us.
Take her. Arrange something. When something arrange, call me and come. I would do the quick and fast.
Yeah, man, just message and I will come. I will come. Thank you.
Tika
Yeah,
wagwan,
I
tika,
will
tika
Thank you.
wagwan.
inbox you. And when
Yeah,
me
man,
try
inbox me, Tika.
comrades them there, say, for the Olympic division is 2 ballots. We're not supposed to get 2 ballots. One for Paul Buchanan and one for Reverend Rutlin Stoner
Thank you
Arden.
for the hands of
When we
hearts.
go to the polling station with we're parking only one. It's 2 ballots. We're
ballots.
supposed to get 2 because we have a by-election in the Olympic division where 1,000 deceased and alive.
Right, we
Last
know that
year,
he passed away, yes.
Yeah. So that by-election now will be run in the general. So when you come and I vote, ask a second ballot.
Second ballot.
We're supposed to get one for
I hope you're
Reverend.
listening, comrades of the Olympic Gardens Division. You're supposed to get 2 ballots because there's also a by-election for the councillor. The councillor, Mr. Christopher Townsend, passed on sometime last year. And so you're also going to be voting for his replacement. So you are going to vote for Paul Buck and Tika, what's the name of the young lady running?
Reverend Rutlin Stoner Arden.
Reverend Ruthlin I saw an article. I see her kissing her husband on the
Yes.
Instagram yesterday.
Yes, sir, there. Yeah, she's same one. Very nice lady. That lady there, let me tell you, no comrades. Andrew Holness has been in West Central St. Andrew for 28 years. Now we have 3 basic schools in West Central St. Andrew. 2 of them closed down.
What?
And 2 of them.
Andrew Holness.
One of them new up that in a deplorable condition. 2 of those schools are used for polling stations. Pentecostal Basic School and New Hope. New Hope Basic School, Pentecostal Basic School now as we speak is closed down. Not in operation. Let me share something with the comrades fast and quick. Carl Thompson Basic School. Miss Rutlin, lady who run for the councillor,
Right.
with Mr. Buchanan, came in, step in, and opened up Carl Thompson Basic School for us. Carl Thompson Basic School has been closed down for 15 years now.
Wow.
So if this is not a reason for us to vote for these 2 people, I don't know.
Vote
So
for
I'm
them.
asking the comrade tomorrow. We are going to the bench them to put in a Carl Thompson Basic School. We are so up for business. Thanks to Mr. Rutlin and Mr. Buchanan. So I
Alright.
beg you to help me, comrade, if you can help
I
me.
will definitely be coming through as of tomorrow.
I want to say something after Sammy speak. Because I've realized
Thank you,
something. This
Machiavelli.
Prime Minister, this
Yeah,
Prime
take her.
Minister, no understand nothing about the Constitution. This Prime Minister seems like when he's doing presentations, he might drink something enough. How could you declare Seabright Garden Division for an election? Even federal the councillor for a division same way?
Yes, he is, and he has not
Yes,
resigned.
yes.
He has
And him
not
don't
resigned.
resign.
What
Take
kind
her.
of bad man
Opposite
is
way
this?
them do things, man. Them for them
I'm just
opposition,
wondering.
brother.
If,
So
who said
answer your
that?
family.
Federer must win down Clarendon. And he has not resigned the
That's
seat.
why him don't want to resign, because him don't must win. So him don't want to lose everything.
No, Kamala, it shows to you that the Prime Minister of our
I'm
country
not sure.
does not understand even the
Confused.
basic rules that govern our country.
Exactly.
Declaring an election in a post when
Yeah,
there
put
is
my
no
number in
post to
the
declare.
comment section and you link me up here.
No, it open
All
that
right.
comment section.
All right,
Tell
Tika.
inbox.
Thank you, my sister.
Inbox
Who
me,
did-
man.
Inbox,
How do you
inbox,
declare an
inbox.
election?
Yeah, inbox,
Alright.
inbox, Tika, inbox.
Inbox sticker. You don't
Yeah.
know if a man will come under this guys and you know the thing.
How do you
Alright,
declare an
alright. You want
election
inbox for 2
when
hours
there is
now,
no
we talk.
vacancy?
Yes.
Alright,
As the
take
Prime
care,
Minister of the
comrade.
country, you
All
declare an
right.
election
Have a
where
good
there is
day,
no
Tika.
Yeah, same
You want
to
to
you.
something in the comments?
All
You
right.
want to something?
Later,
declaring
Tika.
an election where there is no vacancy. This Prime Minister must be sleeping, man.
No, him just think he's
Comrade.
above the law.
One point,
Kamala,
comrade. 1 point.
Kamala,
Yes.
we need to work out strategies which we're not going to
Yes.
disclose on the media here. Go
That
for
is true. We can
September
have a
3.
conversation. You know, we have a
September
group.
3,
So.
September 3, linger in my head. At the day of mobilization, the day of the freedom for the Jamaican people.
Freedom.
Freedom for the Jamaican people with an
Power to the
inclusive
people.
government with policies embedded for the Jamaican people. These policies are the
Thank you,
People's
Mr.
National Party. Believe me, at the first in a long while, I see policies so embedded with the
Exactly.
actual need of the Jamaican people.
That's right.
So we need to spread our
Thank you,
message.
Mr.
We need to mobilize. You understand me? Because I suspect that this poll here that was done wasn't done before, wasn't done after we had is put out our manifesto.
It was done August 2 to 11. So our
11.
manifesto
So, and our
came out
manifesto
after,
came out
and
with.
he was in the field August 2 to 11. Thank you, PMP. He was
So-
in the field August 2
So
to
that
11.
means that
So we have a
that
little
poll
more
didn't
bounce.
reflect our manifesto, you know.
No, it didn't.
So going forward, you know that our manifesto
more of
would
a
have
bounce.
would have grabbed plenty people going forward where we would have said, boy, them come to a decision of voting for the PNP.
That's right.
And
That's
my
right.
whole
Comrade, stop up the
credibility
screen for
ratings
me.
would have probably surpassed that of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, soon at PMP.
So at the end of the day, we're looking good, but we want the work on the day. It's critical because we see we're
It
in.
is critical.
Not saying that the people them not for share the MP them not for do a thing for the people them, if them go
Right.
cook food and rain. But we see we're down one of them constituency there. Mr. KFC sell out.
Give me a minute, comrade.
Yes. There is beer
KFC sell out. All that baby me see sit down with 2 boxes of KFC.
Wanga
A
God.
baby no more than 4-year-old. Sit down with 2
No, this
boxes
is
of
him
KFC.
not finished the poll yet. Him do one set of poll. PMP, welcome to the box. Talk to me, bro.
Welcome, comrades, welcome. You know what I want to shout out, pan. I wonder if to play a reggae song, in the march in our any little gathering, the local fans, the local, local enjoyment. Cause it seems like it to be a problem for the labor right there. So I wonder how that to be a problem. I say in Jamaica we are a dance all our culture. No matter what,
Right.
something we listen right through life living. No matter where you go, you have to hear it. So, it is going to be labor right for you, a PMP, motorcade, a PMP, motorcade, or anything we do. And you hear a song play, how that to be offended, I feel checked then.
No, they're going to be offended by everything now, because they know that they're losing. So it's about sour grapes. Thank you, Sherman. It's about sour grapes. So everything irritates them now.
Yes,
Because
I
they
must
realize, they're
Give me
the
a minute,
most
the comments.
miserable they have ever been, because they know that they're on their way out. You understand? They know that they're on their way out.
Then so when fire that must steal.
1 minute, comrade. For the poll, 1
Exactly.
minute.
When fire there must steal him think a cool breeze.
They feel the pressure, man. The pressure at them. The pressure at them.
Yeah, give me a
Pressure
minute, the
on them.
comments.
Yeah, man, the pressure at them, so they must find every type of problem, they want to do every type of thing. We try to bring it up, but what?
The
Our
Prime
Father God,
Minister in some bush right now in a try meet Labour right now.
Let me tell
The
you.
Prime Minister
They say them shadow your 9 bell. Arville,
one
what's
more
up,
thing before
bro?
me cut.
What's up, bro? Arville, Tiny,
You know, I mean,
Arville,
comrades, 1 minute.
Arville,
All right, comrades on
Newton
the
said.
platform. Each and every comrades on the platform.
Yes, Arville.
You may have said to the comrades them. They said this election, I want to know, tell the indoor agent them to be on top of them game. The indoor agent them, we're going to
The
work on
cluster
that day.
managers, we have to watch each
Can
other.
them, yeah, and the indoor agent them, and them are vital to, you know, the indoor agent too, you know.
That's right.
You see me I say? Yeah. So, I
They're trying
spread the word
everything
across.
to win.
Yeah.
And then can't win enough
Yeah.
because they come with them militants. So them put a ball blood and blow hurricane, them are gonna lose. This is not 2011. This is not 2020. This is
yo,
2011.
they can't tell the comrades, I
Arville,
mean,
brother Arville.
now
I
watch
mean, you
Andrew
them
do
plan
well
for
in
teeth.
silence, you know. Is a
Yeah,
person
sister,
who
before
like
I
him
freeze up
innocent,
on
you
the
know.
man.
And we can't take him too lightly. And you see him go on like to take himself out of certain things, can't say everything I turn on for him. You have
That's
to watch
right.
him. Remember, say Labour
And
right now
they're
like
desperate, and when labor right
yeah,
desperate, them liable to do anything.
anything. So what we have to do, we have to go out there,
Anything.
like what I say.
We know
What
what
they
we
tell
hear
you.
they're doing, and I was reliably informed that they are giving their activists that they have employed in the public sector, they're extending their contracts by 3 to 5 years to try and keep them in and frustrate us when we become the government. So the
But
Yeah,
activists,
yeah.
remember, they had fired a lot of technocrats, you know, a lot of career civil servants. They got rid of them, they sidelined them and put in a lot of their loyalists who are
Yeah.
undertrained and undereducated in these posts. And what
But
they're
another,
doing now is extending their contracts.
that's what
remember, so them do it
they have
already, you
always
know.
done, Kamla.
Come.
Kamla, I
Yes.
remember, I can tell this, that's what they have always done. I
Yes.
Them do it
remember
already.
there was
But
a CEO, there was a board, there was a board chairman who looked for me and tell me, say, me have PMP, so me can't stay there. And I laughed at him because all he is a career politician, but I'm a professional. Understand that you see?
That's right.
So that is what they do. All of their people, right across, especially those
Fear
who,
don't them have in the place then.
especially those who their
them do every
contracts are
time
coming to an
them are
end.
lose, you know. Them
I
always
want to hear
remember say
from Comrade Orville. Orville, what you saying?
them do it all the while when them lost, you know. When they're
Yes,
going to
and they
lose,
know that they're losing.
them put it, remember say Siaga do it already.
Yes.
And when Michael Manley came to power, him don't run them. What him do is demote them and,
That's
and
right.
then putting people in the position who is
That's
career
right. Move
people,
them out of the
frustrate
critical
them,
positions.
and then them just resign from them own.
Yes, move them
Them
out
no,
of the
you don't have to run them.
that. Move them out of the critical positions.
Position.
Don't fire them, just move them. Move them into file 13.
Before I leave,
File 13, too little bit.
Right now, when I can tell my comrades them saying, you say election day, please, no linger no part. They say, but come up to vote, just go vote. No gathering, no gonna bar, go drink and go to meds, nobody
No, but no
arguing.
bar not supposed to open. No bar not supposed to
Do
open.
your vote, reach back home, we just come sit down, watch your TV, get your 2 beer or your 3 beer, relax and listen out for the victory. We don't have
No
no
bar not
argument.
supposed to
We
open.
don't have nothing with nobody.
I'm about to
You see
leave.
me?
Let me
You
finish
just
my
go.
Yes.
Because
Vote,
if you
come back
remember,
in,
no, come.
your 3 beer, your 6 beer, sit down and just listen out for the victory. Because they're going to get it.
Comrade, a
Yes.
460 odd person here. 497. And here we now come.
496. 504 now.
Kamala and comrades.
Yes.
We don't like to be disappointed though.
Not at all.
We don't like to feel embarrassed though.
Not at all.
We put out a whole heap of work for party and for righteousness and a better Jamaica, right?
That's right. Thank you, Sherman.
So, saying that to say this, on election day, put out every strength and vigor in your body.
Everything. We have to
Come
give it
out.
everything.
So that's on the night of September 3rd, we're not feeling embarrassed, we're not feeling disappointed, and our
That's
make
right.
our work pay off away. Mobilize all who you can mobilize. Go in every crevice and corner.
Every crevice
Talk
and
to the
corner.
people, them, the undecided. From a year, people say, being in our labor right now, they don't do nothing for me. You just take time gently, call them one side and show
And
them.
have a conversation
Show
with
them.
them.
Because once you can have a conversation, the first thing PMP do to you, are legalizing in this country by removing the Bastard Act. These
That's
are
right.
approaches we need to take. That is the first thing. And PNP make NHT is there for your parents or you to have access to a mortgage.
That's right.
And on the
So you can
contrary, you see
own
the government just skyrocket. So we have to know the approach, my sis and the comrades. Me no want
That's
to feel like I
right.
talk too long, but my heart so full, people, and believe me, we need the victory. We don't need the victory for ourselves. We not benefit number one or better
We
Jamaica
need
is
the
on their
victory
right.
for
The
a money
victory for
gun.
the
Somebody
people.
gives me a money gun. Thank you. Who give me money gun? Machiavelli, my darling. Thank you, me kutus. Thank you.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So, comrades,